Are you ready? Sounds good. Hey guys, what's up? It's Mike here with Breaking the Mold, and we got Nick today, the bassist from the evolutionary popular band Bayside from New York. We're here tonight playing at Tinks with us downtown in Scranton. We're about to see an awesome, totally stellar show, but before that, Nick offered to share some time with us so we can get a brief interview for Breaking the Mold. Nick, I'd like to say thank you for having us.
No problem.
It's definitely awesome to be here with you. I mean, bassist to bassist is totally,
cool, man.
totally rad thing. We just got an email from one of our directors. He wanted me to ask a couple of specific questions. So first I'm going to start out, how was the involuntary movement tour with the Status, Valencia?
Yeah, and the matches were on that too.
The matches too.
It was awesome. It was, those are some of our good friends. We met the matches on Warped Tour, and Anthony manages the Status, and we're old pals with Valencia, so it was cool to just be on tour with them, did 6 weeks with them. Almost everyone had new albums out, including us, and it was a lot of fun. It's always fun to hit the road, and that time was especially fun. We have been out, we haven't been touring in a while because we were recording and all that type of stuff, so it was great, and I don't know, after that we went to England, and now we've kind of had off for a little bit. We're doing like a couple of shows here and there, so. England,
the UK, so how would you compare the UK to the United States? I mean,
it's different, it's similar and different. It's weird, the reaction is different. People have different priorities over there, they don't really care too much for like merchandise or anything. The drinking age is younger there, so people are more concerned with, getting to the show, getting drinks, instead of coming to the show, getting t-shirts and, hanging out and stuff. It's a little different culture over there, but it's also similar at the same time, Some things are different, so it's cool. It's fun to go over there. It's a small country, so, it's the size of New England, so, the shows are all close together, and
so no really long drives going out there?
No, the longest drive would be like from north to south would be 8 hours. That's about how big the whole place is probably.
Really? That sounds awesome. That sounds very awesome. Well, you mentioned earlier you guys were recording. I know not too many months ago, Shutter was released.
Yeah.
And I mean, from my personal view, Shutter was definitely a step in a different direction for Bayside. Do you want to talk a little bit more about that?
Yeah. I mean, it's just we really didn't want to, we had ideas for songs, and we didn't really want to overthink them. A lot of The Walking Wounded, we tried to juice things up with other instruments and all that type of stuff, and that was that record. And this record, we just wanted to go into the studio, have a nice energetic record, kind of have the same vibe we do when we play. We have a lot of energy when we play, so we kind of wanted that to happen in the studio. And we're always going to try different things. We're always going to sound, the same. We're not like totally coming out of left field with the album, but you'll see different influences here and there, and it is what it is. We didn't overthink the songs, and we just went in there and belted out all the tracks, and we're stoked. Oh,
definitely. Would you say that your audience has definitely grown since the release, or would you say that the fans that you guys have, I mean, which is a very, very, very bountiful amount, like have loved the album, or because sometimes some bands notice that previous albums even.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's just based on numbers alone. I mean, it's only been out for a couple of months, so not everyone that has our first couple albums even has this one. And I don't know. The reaction's great. I know for sure not that many people have it, but whatever. Hopefully they're just downloading it and coming to the shows eventually. And the more we tour, the more they'll know the songs.
Well, one thing that I noticed that has happened in the last couple of recordings, the release of the new album, you guys also did a cover for Punk Goes Pop 2. Well, where did that come from?
They asked us, and we talked about it for a couple of days, and we were like, if we do it, it's like not a serious thing. We're just gonna have fun with it, People might be thrown off with it because we're kind of a serious band, musically. But as we're four dudes too, we joke around, and we're just normal guys. So that we were just like, let's just go have fun with it. If anyone takes it too seriously, then it's their own fault. We did Beautiful Girls by Sean Kingston, and it sounds awesome. People probably wind up liking it. People who are a little skeptical right now, just listen to it and have fun with it. It's not to be taken too seriously.
Now, when I talked to your tour manager, you said that you guys weren't really on tour. These are just kind of two dates that you guys had. You were playing in New York last night, and now you're in the wonderful snowy northeast Pennsylvania here at Scranton. Are you a fan of the winter?
No,
not at all.
Hate it so much. Not even one bit. I love ice hockey more than anything in the world, but I don't like hockey.
Islanders, Rangers?
Rangers.
Rangers?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I won't tell you who I'm a fan of because I'm not a hockey fan too, so we'll keep
Devils?
that on.
Wait, where are we?
No, we're Pennsy. We're Pennsylvania.
Penguins or Flyers? Or neither?
Flyers.
Okay, that's fine. I like the Flyers.
Flyers.
I like hockey. I don't.
A
I'm
Rangers
not just,
fan that doesn't mind the Flyers.
Oh,
All
I
right.
love hockey, so it's, you know, I like the Flyers because they're good. I wish the Rangers were the Flyers. I'm jealous.
Well, I mean, I'm surprised that they're coming back like this. It's a total wake-up call. But one or two more questions. Now, you guys, I'm sure have Ladies and gentlemen, quads just happened to drive by downtown Scranton. This is a first for me. I'm a local from this area, and 4 quads are driving in downtown Scranton.
Ruffians.
Yes, they're rebels without a cause. But one little question I was told to ask. You guys have a little inside joke, I guess, going on with Christian McKnight. What do you think about Christian McKnight?
Oh, he's the best. I know Christian since I was like 16.
Yeah?
I'm 28 now. It's a long time to know someone. So, yeah. It's his birthday tomorrow.
His birthday tomorrow?
He's our old friend. He promotes all our shows on Long Island. And he's a good guy.
Sounds pretty rad. Well, we're out in the cold. One last question. I'm not going to bother you too much longer. Of course, you guys, they released a new album. You have another tour planned up. What's going on with that?
Well, we're going to Australia in the end of February, and pretty shortly after that, we are going on tour with New Found Glory, and then a couple of months after that, we got Warped Tour. So we're packed.
You ready to go? You ready for the summer?
Yeah, I mean, we have, as of after this show tonight, we have a solid month off from the road, so that's enough rest.
What are you going to do during that month?
Well, watch hockey, and I don't know.
Yeah?
I gotta find something to do. A month is really a long time to sit.
But you're not going to be hopping on the skis or the snowboards anytime soon. No, staying inside.
If anything, if I somehow have money, I'll go on vacation to like Southern California or something. Take in some nice weather. Actually, when we go to Australia, it'll be summer there, so that'll be a good vacation.
Definitely. Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
No, I didn't.
No?
My life resolution is to always eat right and go to the gym, so I don't really, it wasn't a New Year's thing. It was more like, if I don't start doing those things regularly, I'm gonna be fat and die, so.
Well, let's not hope that those days come soon or at all. But Nick, I would like to thank you for breaking the mold. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Nick, the bassist from Bayside. We'd like to say thank you for all our viewers. Thank you to Nick. And this is Mike from Breaking the Mold. You guys have a good night.